Morning, man, behind the scenes.
Morning.
I'm back.
You are back.
Do I look a little more suntanned?
Not really, not really. A little disappointed. I thought you'd come back a little bit darker. But...
Well, you should see poor Macy. She looks like Rudolph. I think she fell asleep leaning one way in the lawn chair, so like one side of her face is like totally toasted.
Oh, yeah.
But I promise me and Gunnar did not make fun of her.
And I feel so bad that while you were on vacation, I had got another shipment of nice bright yellow paint.
Oh no.
Yes, we got another box full of it. So I feel bad you were on vacation and I didn't get any painting done.
Oh, I'm glad you had good weather while I was gone. Actually did something productive.
Yeah. Well, that was going to be productive. And
unfortunately, I come back. The sun's outside, but it has been raining. It is not nice outside. So we are going to try to get the voila complete.
Yes.
All right, man, behind the scenes, what is the plan of attack for this morning, sir?
I'm going to do some paint.
Paint? We've already painted it.
Well, I mean, the crucial.
That's the other camera. Just ignore it.
Camera. The crucial paint.
Oh, the crucial paint, yes. So our upper boards up there, we're going to paint those black and then paint our logo green so it pops out.
Yeah. There's the other color pop out better than green.
Not going to be yellow. All right, so while you're doing that, I'm going to try to get our two lights wired up right here. We got one here, one on the other side. It's only two lights we got on the bed, and I need to connect our tarp wires.
Yeah, we need to get them connected.
So, because the next thing we need to do is get the tarp on there. So,
yeah.
All right, let's. We're so close to having this thing out here. Let's see if we can make her happen.
Yeah. All right, so I got the first one painted here. Put that paper on. Problem I had was I did feel like I was getting a little overspray, so this time I took a sheet to hang up. So I eliminate that overspray problem. I'm up here.
Hey, this is totally random.
Oh.
Did you realize the grass actually grew while I was gone?
Really? It didn't grow at my house yet.
I have to get the old Dixie chopper out there for you.
Yeah.
Good thing we got the mud grip tires on her.
Yeah. Yeah, you're going to need them right now.
I'll tell you what.
All right.
Everybody must know I'm back from vacation. My phone won't quit ringing.
Really?
And I have really made an 811 Matt. So.
Good. Matt won't feel so bad then.
No.
All right. You're not too worried about the inside of the bed, are you? A little black overspray? Okay. Yeah. Step up one step higher. Okay, switch hands here. All right, that looks good.
Look at this. We're recycling.
Oh, recycling.
This is
yeah. I hope that wire's good.
This is going to be a green truck.
Yeah, it's a green truck.
All right, so only two lights on this whole bed now. Uh-oh. Coming through?
Nope. Yeah, you're down.
Down?
Yeah. I'll pull it all the way through.
No, don't do that. Easy, dude. Don't you do it. You know, I know you missed me. You never asked if I missed you.
Yeah.
I can tell you one thing I found out last week on vacation.
What's that?
You behave better than my kids.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh, where's it at?
It's down there. You just gotta yeah, you're getting close.
Oh, it's all good. Look at that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and
Oh.
I don't like the direction that's going.
All right,
Let's put the lights in.
yeah.
We lose them.
All right, rubber garment in.
Put some anti-corrosion on these. Man, it's like that thing's made for stuff to slide off of.
Yeah,
Funny how that
can't
works.
believe that. All right.
One down, one to go. Do they really need to come on?
Yeah.
That part's overrated, right?
Yeah. Do you know Officer Hoover was in town this past
I
week?
do know Officer Hoover was
Really?
I may have received a
Did
few
he-
videos of some vandalism from Officer Hoover.
Oh,
while I was
really?
doing it.
Oh, I thought maybe that was just DOT inspection.
Well, I told him, he sent me, we'll have to show him what he did.
Yeah.
I said, usually you put an out of service tag on. I said, you must be feeling generous because you put an exemption tag on.
Yeah. And he left me one behind, and he left Farmer Chris one behind.
Well, Farmer Chris don't need it. He's legit exempt. I was going to get a sticker. You know, we got the one for the 850 that says I identify as a tile plow.
Yeah.
We need the one for the Bubba Dump that says I identify as a tractor.
Yeah.
Oh, this light might not be any good. Yeah, it should go. What's going on here? Don't go that way.
You said they're just for looks anyways, right?
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Check that off our list.
All right, down underneath, we're gonna see if we can get this wire fished in here. We need to go above this. I don't know if you guys can see over there. Above this. Oh gosh dang it. Above this. Through this. Over this. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. And then we'll go back here where we'll tie in somewhere. All right, guys, this here, when we wired this up last time, we put this plug in here, which is super convenient because that plug went out and fed all the lights on the bed. This is the other end of that. This is the stop and turn. I'm gonna leave them in the pigtail there. So if we ever do add lights, we still got an easy place to do it. Got the marker lights on the ground tied in. Gonna plug that in, maybe one-handed. And we are not gonna zip tie any of this down until we take this outside and raise the bed up. That way we make sure we got plenty of slack and everything. But hopefully they work. All right, we gotta get creative with some, we need to splice this wire into that wire for the tarp.
Tarp.
So we got these fancy little butt connectors. I think we can do this without smashing our finger.
Good luck.
Now, luckily, we got this nice solid little plate right here. Oh boy. You got your heat shrink on there?
Yep, you got it on there.
All right, you ready? Did it work?
It went in.
Okay. So that one. Whoa, can't go that far. Gotta leave room for the wire coming the other way. Cut that one off just a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Somebody got a little ambitious on the stripping. Oh man, look at that. I shoved that one all the way through.
All the way through.
I don't know if that's gonna work, Junior. How'd I do that? I didn't even crimp the part that was stripped.
Oh man.
Oh, it's a failure in the plan.
Well,
right.
you might as well cut both of them off.
Yeah, they really needed to be the same length. All right.
Yeah.
Delete that clip.
No, we're gonna save that clip. You double checked that the wire ain't all the way through this time. Okay, I got it.
Oh, perfect. Oh, that was on there good too.
Okay.
The way we like it.
You all the shrink wrap and everything's on there yet, right?
Yep. This is a little. Not quite the right crimper for this,
No.
but it'll work. Oh man, now I got it. Okay, there's that end of the crimping operation.
Now the other end.
This end might be a little more difficult because,
Yeah. Can't just pull it anywhere you want.
nope, I can't. Hopefully, crimp that top one first. Is it in there? I believe it's in there.
I mean, I see wire. I don't know if you got it all the way in there or not.
Ain't the prettiest thing, but it's in there, ain't it?
Yep, it's in there.
Look at that. It'll look beautiful. Oh my goodness. Now don't that just look good?
yeah, there we go. You did crimp the right one to it, right?
It don't matter. They
Oh, it don't
reverse
matter?
polarity for direction.
Okay.
So it might be a little more difficult. This is where I need to have an extra hand. You might have to hold that one down in there.
Okay. Oh no. That's all I got. Gotta move that up. Is there a zip tie or anything we can break loose?
It's got a damn cable clamp right there.
Set it right on that light.
You think that'll do the trick? All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right, you good?
Yep.
Here we go. Okay.
Right.
There we go. Perfect.
All right.
So we're gonna put that up on there like that. Do a little shrinkage. Sure how that one wire ended up longer than the other.
All
Look
right.
at that.
Nice.
Ain't that beautiful?
Can't even tell we were under here.
All right, so, yeah. We need to, I guess, turn the lights on and see if our marker lights come on.
Yeah.
And then we're on to the tarp.
Tarp it is. All right, you ready?
You ready?
I'm ready.
Left
Camera, lights, action. That one's on.
Sweet.
Bottom ones are all still, well, we got one, we gotta look at underneath there. But the, yeah, both side ones we just put in are on and working. Good deal. That's working. Huh. Does the other one blink too? Oh, it does. Okay. All right. Good deal.
What's next?
I think we're on to the tarp.
On the tarp?
Yeah.
We got to run to town for a meeting in about half an hour. You think your paint's dry enough we can paint our logos before we go?
We can do that.
So if we get back, they're dry?
We're flipping a coin.
Flipping
Green or yellow.
Oh, no, there's no.
No, there is flipping a coin.
We'll flip
You want to
coin.
bet? I already had a bunch of people saying that need to be yellow.
Yeah. Even
Yeah.
though they bought the paint, they didn't buy the truck.
Yeah. You know, it was weird how you kept me out of the shop while you're on vacation. I had no time.
You missed your opportunity.
I had no time.
Your ship has sailed.
You know, you got another vacation coming up. I know I'll be with you on it, but I may have to stick back around home for one day of it just to do a little painting. Yeah.
It's like a cardinal sin painting my Pepsi box green.
Yeah, but it ain't Mountain Dew green.
Boy, that looks awful painty.
Yeah.
Maybe roll some of that on your paper first.
Yep.
Yeah, it might be all right.
Yeah, I think it'd be fine.
This is where you're supposed to go. Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know if your roller is gonna make it. Is it gonna make it?
I don't know. I don't think so. Let's just. Yeah, I don't know if this roller's gonna make it.
Go up and down once.
May have to get a new. I was hoping we'd get one more out of this.
All the time that thing spent in the refrigerator got it smelling like crap
Yeah, for nothing.
for nothing.
Yeah, we're gonna have to just.
All right, we got a new one, don't we?
Yeah, we got two new ones. Where'd you get that roller at?
Don't know.
It ain't working, is it?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, man. Hey, don't worry about that. I think we can tape that off and repaint it. Yeah. Yeah, just don't get any more on it.
Well, this is not too much. Give me a. Well, we got a screwdriver that'll fit in that hole.
A screwdriver? They'll fit in that small hole? I'm gonna give you a couple different sizes here. We'll see what we got. I don't remember how big. It's just too big. This is probably too big, isn't it?
I don't look too bad, does it?
No, Besides where there's paint all over it.
This is a nappier roller than our other one.
It ain't as,
I got a little bit of paint down there, but it ain't bad.
yeah. Huh, you can see it.
Look all right?
Yeah, I think it looks all right. We'll have to just be very careful on the other side. It's in passenger side's my side anyways. I ain't too worried about driver's side. I don't drive this truck. Here's your roller. All right, careful on this side.
You see? You guys see all those runs?
There is no runs. That's
One,
the well.
2, 3, 4, 5.
There ain't no runs on that.
You wanna?
No. That was on there before I painted it.
You know where you go for line?
Wow. I didn't see them. Well, it don't matter. You can't see that. You get green on that black where it ain't supposed to be. You're going to see that.
Oh, I'm going to preserve your runs.
Right up here. Make sure you don't get anything you're supposed to.
Get your camera out of the way so I can see.
Don't mess up now. Oh, that'll never work like that. Go ahead and try it. Oh, oh, oh. Nope, you can get down a little lower. Not getting it all. Nope, not getting it all. Need more paint?
Well, I'd have to. It's gonna be
All
close.
right, let me go get that paint.
I don't know how I get it.
You think you'll get it? There might be a little bit on here yet you can get if you want it. Oh, what happened up there? Well, I can tell you that sticks out a lot more than my couple of little bitty paint runs I got. It's the paint, it wasn't the painter. It was the paint. That paint was old I used.
Well, one thing's for sure, having the right roller makes a difference. All right, how's that look?
Looks good from here. I don't even see no black runs. I see a little green paint up top on the black, but
I think it'll work.
yeah, I think so. I like that.
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's run in town, run our errands, let that paint dry.
Yeah, let's get this tarp on there.
We're down to tarp, boards, and tape.
Yeah. All right.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
All right, so
Negative.
negative. How about this way?
Negative.
Does it go this way? No, it goes like that. I was right.
Yeah.
Positive.
Yeah, I know it does. Lines up with that.
All right.
Yeah. So, you want the nuts on the outside or the bolt head?
Let's put the bolt head on the outside.
Okay.
All right. One. Oh, that's tight. Two. Did the other ones come through?
No. That one is. That one is now.
Okay.
Okay.
Fancy polished aluminum.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So there's that. Now we mounted the bearing on the inside last time because remember it wasn't hardly long enough.
Yeah, that's right.
So we need the bolts. All right, that's it for this side, ain't it?
Oh yeah.
You ready?
Yep.
1, 2.
All right.
Right.
Yep.
All right, so now I need to switch you, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna mount the motor on this side. Yeah!
Okay, I need to
This
get.
thing weighs like 700 pounds.
Yeah, yeah.
You might have the wrong size.
Oh, yeah.
Off the washer.
You're correct on that.
All right, can we at least get it started?
Yep. You gonna get that washer for me?
But you guys can't see behind the camera. I got the whole top like Muscle Man.
Hold on for a second. Get over here.
You ready?
Yep.
Huh. Okay.
Yep.
Somebody may have handed him the wrong end because this end here has to go.
Up over my head real quick.
Go ahead, I got it.
Oh, that looks better.
All right, now can you slide in over there?
Yeah. Alright.
I'm trying.
Why aren't you close?
Okay.
Gotta get close.
Yeah. All right, come back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. I think we got it.
Alright.
We just need a bolt for it. That bolt right there goes through the shaft. Hopefully. Oh yes, there we go. Look
right
at
there. That'll go on. That'll go on.
All right, now one thing we have not fitted up yet is this front air shield.
No, we have not done that yet.
We want to put that on. We put that on next. Everything up here on the front's pretty much hooked up, right?
Yeah.
All we have left to do is the arms. All right, so that front piece right there goes on the front of here, and basically what that does is direct the wind up and over so it don't get underneath the tarp. If you guys ever see trucks going down the road and the tarp's flopping around and going every which way, it's because this piece is missing or is not down sealed off tight with this. Some beds, that's made into it. On this one here, it's a separate piece. So the way that thing locks in there is with a couple of carriage bolts. The old ones were in pretty bad shape, so we picked up some new ones here. Hopefully we can get those to slide in there. All right, so we got this hole right here. Gets a lag bolt. Oh, hang on. Oh no, that's why I bought extra.
That's why you got the extra.
See, I was thinking ahead. Oh, you can't put them in the thing.
Huh?
Well, start them in the thing here. We can slide them in there.
Oh, you want to just start them in there.
Oh yeah, make it much easier.
I thought I was just going to go ahead and get this side done and then all the troubles will be down there.
See what you.
Right.
Ready?
Yep.
Mid pusher. I got a little bit of sound, feels like it went.
Okay,
Good push.
yeah, try
All right, come towards me.
it.
Yep. I'm started. Need about 1 inch if you got it.
Yeah, I need to go every bit of it.
It's coming. There.
Getting there.
I'm good.
Huh?
I'm about as far as I can go unless I go.
I'm hanging over about an 8.
That's maybe a 16th. I think we might be good.
Top and flush, bottom
I'm flush on top, and actually I'm flush top and bottom.
I'm hanging over about a heavy 8 on the bottom. So.
Tighten her down.
All right.
It's a thing of beauty, my friend. All right, our wind shield is on. The next thing we need to do is put these wires on. It's not super crucial which one goes where, because whenever you move the switch inside from wind to unwind, all it does is reverse polarity on these, and my switch is not labeled, so I don't think that's really gonna matter for what we got going on. All right. All right, wires are on. We're gonna go with the hope and prayer method that everything works. Go ahead and put the cover on. Oh, isn't she beautiful?
The wires ain't getting smashed, are they?
No.
Okay. That's what I've done.
I did not get an extra one of those.
Yep, so you're gonna have to get that one. All right.
So now,
hopefully everything's wired up right. Or
yeah.
It don't matter, you just flip it.
Yeah, but what we need to do is unwind this thing and then put our tarp arms on, right?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. All right, one last time putting these on. All right. Flyers will go ahead and put that snap ring on for you. Hand that up to you. All right.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like, put the paint on a little thick there.
It's close. You ready?
All right, I'm ready. Okay. Now what do I need to do?
Slide her in. No, you gotta slide your end in.
I can't.
Lift it up.
Lift what?
Tarp. There you go. There you go. Beautiful. Now you need a long bolt.
Yes.
At some point we may have to upgrade the action fittings. Oh look, I brought my hammer. Oh, she's so close. Can you raise that side up and jiggle it around a little bit, maybe?
Yeah.
It is right there.
You want my boot?
Actually, I lied. It's not. Ouch, right there. Oh. Got it.
Went right in.
All right. All right, tarp is on. Everything is bolted up. Now we need to adjust our lengths one last time. We may have to go side to side.
Oh.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, bounce back and forth.
Ideally, it'd be nice to get this thing to fall down into that notch if we could.
See that wrench?
Can you reach it?
Stop right there and get back to you.
Okay. Okay, that side there looks pretty good, don't it?
Yeah.
Okay. My tarp's not working. I see crap sticking at the top.
Yeah.
All right, so we got everything adjusted. We got everything tightened down. Wind it up and see what happens.
Give it a try. Okay. Yep. Oh.
Did you adjust it out a little more?
Yeah, we need to adjust it out a little bit more. Okay. That. Both sides got caught. Yeah. This side you can see it needs to come out. It's okay.
I take the wrench.
I got him. I think now the Allen wrench I don't know about. And here's 9/16.
Okay.
Okay.
That's about an extra. Yeah.
That should get it.
It should stay.
Yeah.
Anything on the other side?
Yeah, let's bring the other one out too. It was just barely catching. This one caught pretty good. That one just barely caught, but we'll go ahead and get it like we did this side. All right, we're ready. Cleared, cleared. All right. now we're tied on this side here. We got that side up. I don't understand how anything changed there. We had this thing, it was perfect. Ran it 3-4 times and it was perfect. And we didn't do anything different.
I mean, that side's not really far off. Do we just let it go and see what it does after a couple of times?
I think so. Cycle it through a few times because it was perfect. Now it's...
It might be the way it rolled up on that thing.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I can do one time is roll it out and roll it back up the other way and see what it does.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah. Worse.
Worse?
Yeah. Yeah, it's worse like that.
It's pretty close to the same.
About 3-inch difference.
Alright, so you want to roll it the other way and let her go for a while?
I think so. So let's just let it see and how it stretches out.
So if you guys have probably already commented down below, this tarp is actually about a foot too short for this bed. There's a few different variables. The cap protector, this bed, what do we decide? This bed's 4 inches longer?
6. I thought it was 6 inches.
I don't think it was quite 6, but the other cap protector went out farther because the horns hit the bottom of it occasionally, so the tarp was farther forward on the other bed. I don't know. But anyways, I think it's as good as it's going to get. One of these days when we destroy that tarp, we'll get a longer tarp and put on there.
Yeah.
Just our rods, that will be good. So, all right. I need a length. I don't think, you may not be able to, you may measure from back here. I don't know if the board will be long enough to go all the way up in there.
Oh.
We gotta, you need to give me a minimum and a maximum.
All right. That's pretty close right there. So minimum is a 176, which is 14'8". Okay. 14'8". Maximum is 15 foot. No, can't get 15 foot. So, or 15 foot 7 3/4.
15'7". All right, let me see what I got.
14'8".
All right, so this is what we got for sideboards. This is 2-inch black locust. I think that top one's gonna be plenty long. It's this bottom one. These are the same boards we use for the floorboard on the lowboy. It worked really good. What'd you say, 14 what?
14 foot 7.
Can you make 14'4" work?
Yeah, we can.
Actually, it's 14'3".
That I don't know about.
This board,
Up here and see what it looks like.
the other one's plenty long. This one here is 14'3" on the money. This other one, one's 16 foot, so we can do whatever we want to with it.
Okay.
So you want to throw the short one up there and see what it looks like?
Yeah.
Ow!
Scratch it up. I can put it back your finger. I just don't want to scratch it. Pretty painful.
You know, I might just leave you in there for the night.
Just give me a rubber mat, throw it out for it so I can bolt it.
You got it. I'll get this in.
Okay, I'm gonna slide it back to you. Ready?
Yep.
Right about there. I can't see my holes, but I know I'm catching the board.
You don't have another 6 inches in you?
No, I'll be outside then.
Slide it back to me, just want to see what it looks like.
Miss our plate altogether.
All right, let me
I
go,
was thinking we may have to split it.
go to you a little bit. Oh, what do you do right there?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No, that's what I was thinking. But I was thinking worst case scenario is splitting that plate in half. We're not splitting. Yeah, and it'll work. Then I can catch some holes up there. I was just barely catching the holes where I was at.
It's not ideal, is it?
No, it's not.
All right, follow along here for a second, guys. That board that we got up there now, what'd you say it was, 11, 11 and a half?
11 and a half.
And we've got our brackets made for basically an 8-inch tall board. We also kind of got that figured for the height to be able to load this thing. Kind of, it sucks no matter what loading it with a skid steer, but that couple inches right there actually makes a huge difference. And if we rip that down 3 inches, it'll make it a lot less obvious that we're 6 inches short, right?
Yes.
So what do you think, rip it?
I'd say rip it down to 8 inches.
I think you're right.
Yeah, then it'll be closer to matching the other one.
Yeah, it'll match the other side.
Yeah.
It'll camouflage our, sure. Yeah.
You're short, board.
Hi, that's all I got. If somebody stopped destroying the floor of the low boy, we wouldn't run through our spare pile so fast.
Yeah. All right, I got the line. I got it at 8 inches. You got the big bad saw. We'll see how big and bad these.
I got the good blade, and that's judging off the basis of the other blade. I don't know. This is some hard wood, buddy.
I know it.
I don't think that's what the old cordless saws are designed for.
No.
My golly, she got her though, didn't she?
Yeah. She hung in there like a hair on a biscuit.
She didn't like it the last couple feet, but she made it happen. All right, we gotta bolt that one off.
I think we're ready to bolt that off. All right.
Don't let me drill.
Yeah.
That's some hardwood.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of sawdust on it. You can't even see our little paint stuff.
Don't worry, I'll clean that sawdust off. Oh yeah.
It ain't coming off unless the bed goes with it, buddy.
Oh yeah.
You like
nice. Yeah, I like that.
All right. I'll show you guys from the ground here in a minute. When we got that ripped down, you can't even tell it's short.
Yeah.
Unless you're inside.
Yeah.
You just want video from the inside.
No, we'll show them though from the inside.
Second board is on. It looks absolutely fabulous. We're doing a few checks here. The last things we need to do inside the bed is put these covers back on the hoist box. But somebody left the bolt loose.
That was not me.
That would not be good to find out on the job somewhere.
Now I'm hoping this pin don't come.
That'll work. She's tight. All right, so now we need to put these covers back on.
Maybe wrong. It might be closer to 3/4. I was just giving a rough eyeball on it.
I promise you it's not 3/4. I think your 5/8 guess was pretty close.
Think so?
Yeah.
Well, I did that 1 1/8. I called that right. Now I'm second guessing myself on 5/8.
Oh, you mean the nut size?
Yeah.
I think you're still right on 5/8. I thought you were talking about the bolt size. Amazingly enough, when we were cleaning all this trash out of this bed, we actually found this other plate laying down there with all the stuff. So hopefully we can get it to tighten up. It's good as new, buddy.
There you go.
It went.
Good.
I think that's it. I think we're done in here.
All right.
All right, man, behind the scenes. The next thing on the list is reflective tape for safety reasons.
Yes.
Safety first.
Safety first.
Actually, it's safety last because this is the last
Oh,
thing.
man.
All right, so we're gonna go all the way down the side, or are we gonna hopscotch?
I'd go all the way down side.
Let's see how it looks. I don't know what you got going on there at the very end. It's got this little whoop-de-doo in it, but I don't think anybody will ever know.
It's got wood. Your head's got whoop-de-doos in it.
Ah, your end's got one too.
Yeah, it does. It's bad. I had to keep the wrinkle out.
My end's better than your end.
Look at it going right here.
My end's better than your end. Hey, we can only get better from here.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm gonna go with. Up here, the bed is straight, DOT sticker not so much. Back here, the DOT sticker is perfectly straight, bed not so much.
Well, we did our modification here, and we had to do a modification here.
I mean, it don't look bad overall.
No, nobody will ever notice that.
Yeah, nobody watches our videos, we're good to go. All right, well, let's go do the other side, then we gotta figure out what we're gonna do on the back.
All right.
We should keep going. The more we put on, the better we get.
I know it. We are getting better.
All right, so I think on the back, put one across the bottom of the tailgate. And then what do you think about putting one vertical on each side where the lights used to be?
Yeah.
That looked pretty good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think that'll look good.
Well, behind the scenes, that turned out pretty sweet. Got tape all the way around, got tape on the back, tape down both sides. I should be able to see us coming now.
Yeah, I should.
Heck yeah. All right, we are down to the nitty gritty. I did realize that we forgot to paint our hinges down here. So Aaron's gonna do that real quick so it's drying. It's getting kind of towards the end of the day here. And first thing in the morning, we're gonna back this thing out, raise it up, get our wires and stuff zip tied up where they need to be, and get our glide hands on. I think we're gonna give this thing a quick oil change.
Yeah.
It's out of here.
Yeah. All right. So I forgot about these. I remembered about them. Then I forgot about them again. And then I remembered about them. And then I forgot about them again. And I just remembered about them again here, about 15 minutes ago. So I got the cardboard up. Go ahead and, I already shook the paint, should be good. But I just want to go ahead and get a little paint on them. Then I'll have to do the insides too, which I'll have to move the cardboard around. Yeah, it's a lot better. All right, got that one. Here, get this one. All right, so got the outside done. I still got to get up in there, like I said, but I'm gonna let that dry a minute, and then I'll move the cardboard and I'll get the inside. All right, there he goes. Look at him, like I wouldn't do anything while he's gone. I know I'm gonna get chewed out big time for doing this, but it is safety. Let's see here, where's it at? There it is. I'll get this out. Oh yeah, looks good. So I think what I'm gonna do is I believe this hitch needs to be painted while he's gone. So I'll tape this off, and I think what we'll do is we'll paint that pintle hitch a pretty bright yellow. See if he notices when he gets home. All right, I am gonna shut this door right here. That way there's less chance he notices it right away. But he really hates that neon yellow. I like it, I think it's awesome. He really hates that. I just got another shipment of that in from somebody. Ain't mentioning no names. Don't want to get anybody else in trouble. But if you look real close, this thing does need another coat of paint on it. It's been beat around. I really hate to see any of that rust. So we will go ahead and start shaking this and see what we can do. All right, here we go. Jenna just got home, so I'm hoping nobody comes out and catches me. Oh, I want to do this first. No. Right, for the record, when I painted this, I was off the clock. But, nope. There it is. Man, look at it. That is pretty. That sticks out. That's what we want. We want that to stick out so we can see it. So, I got that done. I got them brackets up there. I got them painted. I'm going to pull the cardboard out. I think the painting's done on this thing.
All right, guys, before we pull this thing outside, we're gonna do a quick oil change on this. We got a little bit of a head start this morning, swapping some filters out. Had a little issue with our drain pan not wanting to, how do we describe that issue?
I don't know.
Our big drain pan has a little pump on it that empties out into the big reservoir bucket.
Yep.
And I don't know if the pump's plugged up or if it's cold or if it's just in a bad mood this morning, but it don't want to do its thing.
Turn it up because it ain't running.
Yeah. may have to go back to the old Manuel option.
Yeah.
So this top filter here is what they call a centrifuge filter. You look there, it's got bushings top and bottom. That thing spins in there real quick and it's supposed to kind of sling out any contaminants. we gonna take any bets on how fast I can do the old pan swap here?
It should be pretty easy. I've done it before.
Oh, yeah, expert, huh?
Yeah.
Why are you not down here then?
Because it was your turn.
Oh, I didn't know we were keeping track.
Yeah, I do. Last time I did it, and minimal damage on the floor.
But
I thought we got it almost all in one.
Well, if we did, it's because it was low on oil. So that's not good.
Yeah, that wasn't good. So hopefully we don't see that problem again.
All right. How full do you want it? How full can you carry it out of here?
All about quarter of the way full. Better go ahead and swap me out now. No, you can just keep it to where it don't run out that spigot. And I'm usually pretty good.
Switch! Oh, that was pretty smooth. Come on now, give me some grace.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, see?
Now what we gonna do if this one don't hold at all?
Yeah, I'll get you some little ones.
I was like, we're gonna make it. It's gonna be close.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have this one in.
All right, we did not make it in 2 pans. It was 2 1/4. We're gonna let that last little bit drip out, get the plug back in, and then get some oil in this beast. We're just not gonna show the mess underneath the truck. We'll just ignore that. I still think it's less than the one you made last time.
No, I don't think so.
All right, let's get oil back in this thing. Oil's in, antifreeze is checked, power steering fluid is checked, checked all the hub oil. I think we're ready to back this thing out. We need to grease it and get our thing zip tied up yet.
Yeah.
I got a question. Do a little.
Oh, my hat, that's what it is.
Oh yeah, your hat? Yeah.
Birthday present.
Did a little truck inspection and I found something. What the hell is that?
That's got Gunner's name all over it. He came out in the shop when I was wrapping up. I was putting all your tools away you left out when you left early. And I was wondering what he was doing. I see
you were supposed to paint the hinges. Well, not that.
I did paint the hinges. They are painted. They are black. That's pretty though.
No, that's...
Well, when did you notice it? About 20 minutes of putting the glad hands on?
All right.
Everybody be happy. You got
Let me guess, you videoed this too and I haven't seen the clip yet?
Maybe.
Maybe. All right, you ready for firing the hole?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let me know if oil starts spewing everywhere.
All right.
I got oil pressure. Burn like a kid. So these here are the lines. We got 2 air lines going to that. This is our tarp. These are the 2 lines we ran the other day. Aaron's gonna zip tie them all up nice and tidy. While he's doing that, I'm gonna grab the grease gun and finish greasing the back half of this truck. I greased the front half while I was in the shop. And we fixed an air leak up under yonder. We got one more somewhere. I don't know for sure where it's at. But we're slowly getting them fixed. Of course. Well, man, behind the scenes, I think this is another project wrapped up.
Yeah, finally.
Finally. We got everything tidied up back here. Looks really good. Touched up the last little bit of paint. Got our glad hands on. Still need to repaint the pintle hitch.
No, pintle hitch, great. You're right, I do need to put a second coat on it. For Gunner. You need to put a second coat on? Gunner was slacking a little bit.
All right, we got all of our, all the grease fittings took. Everything's greased. Oh, yes. If you only knew what we went through to fix air leaks on this thing. We have rebuilt check valves. We have rebuilt swivel 90s. We have dug deep into the parts store to find some random 3/16 fittings. And this thing's been sitting for more than 10 minutes and the cap's still aired up.
Yeah, this is nice.
It's amazing. We thought we had one major air leak. We actually had 3 major air leaks and a few minor ones, but they're all fixed now.
Yeah.
So the only thing we found on this truck we may fix in the near future is looking everything over really good. We got one tie rod in that's getting pretty close to the end of its life. Yeah. And that's a little bit of a safety issue, so we might get that addressed sooner rather than later. And I didn't get my heater control valve in. But good news, it's almost summer. Yeah, so summertime. Air conditioning works fine. It's just the heat that's a little off. Yeah. So, all right, you ready to take this thing back to the shed and park it?
I think so. I'll point something else out that we didn't do yet that he didn't mention that he forgot all about. If you look at the back, see if you guys can guess. Gate chains. He forgot about gate chains. Now we just need to put on that top green machine.
Well, behind the scenes, the real test is going to be going across the scales and see how much lighter she actually is. It feels lighter.
Does it?
Yeah. So we were legal.
Like it was sliding around the turns there, it was lighter.
We were legal at 19.5 ton last time. I would really like to gain a ton.
Yeah.
20.5 would be ideal, but we'll have to hit the scales for that. But timing is great. They pulled the gas pumps out. Can't see because the bookmobile's in the way. Pulled the gas pumps in, or pulled the truck in. we're good to go. So, all right, guys, that's a wrap on this one. I think she's 100%. Hopefully the truck's good to go for a while.
100%, huh?
100%.
All right, sounds good. Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing?
Nope. Long story, you'll find out.
All right, we're out of here. Later.
See you guys.
If your travels take you through southern Indiana or just looking for a unique destination, everybody is always welcome here at the world famous Derby Market and the home headquarters of the Dirt Perfect operation. No guarantees you'll catch Aaron or myself, but feel free to take all the pictures you like. Just for obvious reasons, please don't climb on or in any of the equipment. And most importantly, please tag us on all the social platforms, including the Derby Market. Before you head out, take a quick trip inside, look around, and locate the Dirt Perfect Visitors Map. Be sure you pin the location you traveled from and enter the Dirt Perfect Visitors drawing for a chance to win some Dirt Perfect merch. As always, guys, thank you for watching and supporting this channel. It means the world, and we shall catch you on the next one.